Praise God. Let me read this again now. Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. Yeah, slave master sure in the hell lie with a whole bunch of them. Thou shalt build a house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shalt not gather the grapes thereof. See, it's time to tell the truth now. Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes, and thou shalt not eat thereof. In other words, I'm going to kill your animals. I'm going to kill you if you don't like me killing the animals. And you ain't going to get none of the meat. I'm going to give you the garbage to eat. And our great Hebrew women would make delicacies with that garbage meat. Would make delicacies with it. So I got to shout out to them. They made delicacies with that chitlins and hog maw and ham hocks, black-eyed peas, things that the other people didn't want. But they started making it so good, then they started eating it too. And now they're eating more of that than we're eating it now because we don't want to eat that no more. Oh, Lord. God said, first should be last, the last should be first. And thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes, and thou shalt not eat thereof. Thine ass shall be violently taken away from before thy face, and shall not be restored to thee. Thy sheep shall be given unto thine enemies, and thou shalt have none to rescue them. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto other people. Oh, yeah. Put them on the slave auction. Who am I going to bid? I'm going to bid. We got slave. We bidding. I remember I went to Memphis to the Underground Railroad there, and I seen some of the handbills of the slave auctions. And I thought about that, man. And I remember going through to that Underground Railroad, which really was an Underground Railroad, the little hopper cars. The little hopper cars. We used to call them coal cars. See, people, you got to go and visit. Instead of going to some amusement parks that man done set up to blow your mind, take your money, and still treat you like a slave there. You know? That's right. We better wake up, because it's 2020, y'all. 2020, you're supposed to have 2020 vision. This should be a year to have spiritual 2020 vision. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fare with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thine hands. Remember the roots which they said that Alex Haley stole from a white. How can a white man know more about African than a black man that come from Africa? Please. Y'all ought to quit lying. Some of y'all believe it's on the pipe. Y'all smoking something, or vaping. We're going to believe this stuff all our life. You must be out of your cotton-picking mind. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fare with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thine hand. In other words, you ain't going to be able to do nothing. Get eaten up by dogs, hung on trees. Not even treated like a whole human being. What, 3/5 of a man. 3/5 of a man. 3/5 of a woman. Because we're black. Y'all got some cotton-picking nerve. That's all I got to say. I don't hate you, though. Because only thing you're doing is you being you in this book. And y'all who ain't you, hey, I salute you. You should turn some of your people around, though. You should turn them around. Because if you don't turn them around, they all going to hell. The fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall the nation which thou knowest not eat up. And thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed away, so that thou shalt be mad for the sight of thine eyes, which thou shalt see. Mad, but can't do nothing. Mad, but got the laugh. Can't show anger. The Lord shall smite thee in the knees and in the legs with a sore bots that cannot be healed, from the sole of thy foot unto the top of thy head. This is the book. This is the book. The Lord shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, and there shalt thou serve other gods, wood and stone. That's the only gods they had, baby. You know, because they wasn't going with ours at all. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations. Nigger, nigger, nigger. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee. Thou shalt carry much seed out into the field, and shalt gather but little in, for the locust shall consume it. Thou shalt plant vineyards and dress them, but shalt neither drink of the wine nor gather the grapes, for the worm shall eat them. Thou shalt have olive trees throughout all thy coasts, but thou shalt not anoint thyself with the oil, for thine olive shall cast his fruit. All thy trees and fruit of thy land shall the locust consume. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not. In other words, the people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray, seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways. He said, I'll heal your land. Not only will I heal your land, I will heal the land that they take you to. But you ain't doing it. Because you're busy with the Amorites. The Amorites. Give us a king like the other nations. We sure shouldn't have never told God that. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness, and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things. In other words, we were thankful. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck. Did you see them? You see those things that was on some of the slaves back in the day? A yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. Did you hear that? The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from afar, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. And he shall eat the fruit of thy land, cattle, and the fruit of thy land until thou be destroyed, which also shall not leave thee either corn, wine, or oil, or the increase of thy kin, or flocks of thy sheep, until he have destroyed thee. and he shall besiege thee in all thy gates, until thy high and fenced walls come down, wherein thou trustest throughout all thy land, and he shall besiege thee in all thy gates throughout all thy land, which the Lord thy God hath given thee. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thine own body, the flesh of thy sons and of thy daughters, which the Lord thy God hath given thee, in the siege, and in the straitness wherewith thine enemies shall distress thee. This is where it begins, y'all. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave, so that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children, whom he shall eat. Woo! Because he hath nothing left him in the siege, and in the straitness wherewith thine enemies shall distress thee in all thy gates. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter. In other words, you can't get mad with them, but you got to get mad with somebody, so you get mad with your own. Instead of getting mad, man, with the damn oppressor, we get mad with our own. That's what's happening. That's what's going on. So y'all better wake up. God gave us this to understand. And if the Gentile don't want to teach us, then we better teach ourselves. Instead of knocking the Bible and saying, so-and-so, the Bible written about. The white man ain't got the intelligence to have written the Bible. Yes, I said it. From top to bottom, he ain't got the intelligence. And toward her young one that cometh out from between her feet, and toward her children, which she shall bear. For she shall eat them for want of all things secretly in the siege and straitness, wherewith thine enemy shall distress thee in thy gates. If thou wilt not observe to do all the words of this law that are written in this book, that thou mayest fear this glorious and fearful name, the Lord thy God. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. I don't know, I might have to do a 3 with this. Because this is a long, very long chapter. Yes, I do. I have to do another segment with it. But it's the truth. It's the truth. So the people who are over there in renamed Palestine, the people that are over there, they might be some good people, but they are not the people that are in Deuteronomy 28. Okay? They're not the people. They might be some good people too, but they're not the people that in Deuteronomy 28 that God exiled.